Hello, welcome to Forest Focus as Thomas Tuchel announces his first England squad as manager, and it is an absolute joke. I mean, I will congratulate him for making me take interest in England squad because I never normally do. But having seen what he's announced this morning, Friday morning, then it's pretty baffling. And I can see a lot of Nottingham Forest fans angry about it with good reason. So I was moved straight away to jump on and give a few thoughts about it because I can't believe it. And anyone who watches will know that I'm not like a ranty Mark Goldbridge type who shouts into a camera for no reason. So this is not a normal video for us, but wanted to say something about it. We'll go through the squad for people who are listening, not watching, and reflect on some of the reaction. But the headline is there's no Forest players in it. And the fact there's no Morgan Gibbs-White in it is completely insane to me. We'll go through some of the names that are in it, but a guy who's got, 13 attacking returns in 14 games or something like that and can't get in this squad is completely nuts. And it's gone down as you'd expect. I'll just put a little bit of reaction up from, respected people in the media, obviously fans as well. I can't believe it. But John Percy, every manager will have a reason for their decisions, but leaving out Morgan Gibbs-White is bewildering. He says it's really poor not to have him in. Dan Story, another Forest fan, but Jordan Henderson in that England squad over Elliot Anderson and Morgan Gibbs-White is unfathomable to me. Not sure how much more Morgan Gibbs-White could do. This is a squad to take on Albania and Latvia in World Cup qualifiers. So we'll go through it and just pick out some of the madness on the fly, one name at a time. So there's 4 goalkeepers in a squad to take on Albania and Latvia. And they're Henderson, Pickford, Ramsdale, and James Trafford. So if James Trafford's in there to get some experience, be around a squad, fine. Don't pick Aaron Ramsdale. Why are you giving 4 places to goalkeepers in a squad to take on Albania and Latvia? Ridiculous. Dan Burn, 32, cannot run. Levi Colwell, okay. Mark Gahey, okay. Reece James, made of biscuits, but good player. Esri Concert, Miles Lewis-Skelly, good player, get that one. Tino Livramento, good player, get that one. Jarell Quansah, he's a good player, but he's hardly kicked a ball all season, but at least he's young. Kyle Walker is 34, and his career is plummeting like the stock markets at the moment. Absolutely insane. Jude Bellingham, yeah, obviously. Eberici Eze, yeah, good player, had a bad season, but coming into form. Jordan Henderson, unless they spell that wrong, it should say E. Anderson. Like, I can't believe it. He's 34. He went to the Saudi League for the money. Then he went to the Dutch League, and it's not like he's tearing it up over there as far as I can tell, playing for Ajax. Unbelievable. How is Jordan Henderson in this squad? What are you going to learn about Jordan Henderson at the age of 34, playing Albania and Latvia, that you can't pick Anderson or Gibbs-White? Or, Adam Wharton, someone like that. Angel Gomez. And this isn't even like necessarily a Forest thing. Jordan Henderson is in this squad. Chris Elmer sent it to me. I thought it was that spoof one where half the names were spelt wrong when I saw it flash up. You couldn't believe the squad. Well, there was one on Twitter yesterday with like Morgan Rogers spell wrong and all sorts of other errors in it. But no, this is the real squad. Curtis Jones, fair enough. Decent player. I'd still have Anderson above him, but he's obviously a very good player in a Liverpool squad. Cole Palmer, Declan Rice, Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers is a really good player, but I would have Morgan Gibbs-White ahead of him. I just can't believe Morgan Gibbs-White is in this squad. Like, even that pass against Man City alone should have cemented his place to set up Hudson-Odoi. Absolutely baffling. Jared Bowen in attack, fair enough. Phil Foden, he's had a horrible season, but he's a really good player. Anthony Gordon, Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford's had 3 good games for Villa. That's probably exaggerating it a bit, but how does he walk back into the squad ahead of some of these players? Dominic Solanke, who's not done he's done okay for Spurs. Completely baffled by this. I mean, I'm not going to profess to be a massive England fan. Like, I watch tournament football, obviously. I won't watch qualifiers, but you just got to question the thinking of a manager coming in and, not starting for weeks and barely watching a game, it seemed, for weeks, and then picking Jordan Henderson. I mean, can't believe it. Absolutely nuts. So, yeah, there you go. I mean, I don't know if this is to Forest benefit or not that Gibbs-White's not got in. I guess it motivates him. Hope it doesn't motivate him to want to transfer. I don't think it does. But, hopefully Forest benefit from that. And, he's fired up. Elliot Anderson, I haven't seen the under-21 squad, but I guess he'll be in it. But he'll have had him and Hudson-Odoi were kind of more outside picks. Hudson-Odoi would have probably been in here ahead of Rashford or Gordon. I mean, he should be ahead of Rashford. And Anderson, it was more of an outside pick, and Ryan Yates wasn't really going to be in it. But to not pick Morgan Gibbs-White, I just can't believe it. So I'm sure Forest fans, I'm a chilled out person normally, so I'm sure Forest fans are more annoyed than I am about this. But yeah, I thought I'd do a really quick bit on this, just to bring you some thoughts. Will should be back. We've got lots coming up around Forest, obviously, and we'll be back tomorrow with the Ipswich post-match show, and we'll have a Forest women's show, and I'm just recording something about Forest Academy that will come out next week. So yeah, lots on the horizon. So yeah, do chill out and enjoy the game tomorrow. Lots coming up, as I say. I'm just finding a video or an ad. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah, if you want to chill out, order a pizza from Uber Eats from the Chentnav and the Big Shed Kitchen. Thanks for their support as ever. When it's adding something like contractually obliged, but so people think it's out of place, but we're very grateful for their support as ever. They do a lot for us. Right, I feel like that was slightly cathartic at least, so hopefully you've enjoyed that or tolerated it. Do us a favour if you have, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you later today maybe. Check out the Ipswich opposition preview with Joe. Enjoy the game tomorrow, and we'll see you soon.